Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die multiplayer server Let's Play. This is Season 4, Alpha 8, and this is the Dead Planet server, and this is Episode 2.
True.
Oh, never mind.
Don't be making fun of me, woman.
Oh, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Bullshit. Trying to record with my buddy Cage. Damn, I don't need lit from you. I love you.
You know what happens when Cage hears wives running in his mouth.
That's true, you kill him.
That's right.
Cage Dixon.
Yeah, it's funny.
It is funny.
You can't hide behind Cage.
I'm not hiding behind Cage. Cage hides behind me. FatPlanet, I'm a soldier. What you laughing at?
It really hurts your cred when your wife is laughing at you in the background.
I know, doesn't it? Oh, shit.
Oh, that's classic.
Street cred ruined.
Yeah, this place is pretty
Does that
well
happen
done.
to you? Does Autumn come up behind you while you're trying to do videos and laugh and make fun of you?
Yeah, but I usually mute my mic.
That's true. What?
Of course she does.
Yeah, he's smart though. He can mute. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave
He's
that
smart,
there.
he doesn't talk back.
Oh. Okay.
I talk back more than I should. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna go loot anywhere else because like I'm pretty much full.
I'm pretty full too.
Yeah, let's head back.
We'll have to head back home. Just gonna get a little bit more iron so I can get that stuff melted down. Ooh, look, brass trophy.
So what was the day-night cycle like on here again? It's like an hour, you said?
Hour long. Yep.
And what's the night percentage of night?
25%.
Okay.
Brass for days. Oh, that's nice.
Coming through, zombie.
Give me this hubcap. Better recognize. The repair tool is not working, so I'll actually trade that out.
Yeah, I think you don't need the repair tool anymore. You just use the stone axe.
You can, yeah.
It's cheaper. You might as well get the iron out of the repair tool.
Hearing whispers and shit. It's making me nervous.
You're alone now, so be careful.
Like it. Get me scared.
There's my house.
Wait,
So,
I'm alone? What the hell?
yeah, I came back home.
You left me alone, you fool?
I told you I was coming back. I was full.
Let's see how it is. Well, then shoot your house up.
Alright, so...
I hope they fix the hitboxes on this damn thing too, because there's too many times I go to chop something down or
I
break.
wouldn't count on it. Those hitboxes have been like that forever.
Well, at least before I could walk up to a golden flower and pick it up immediately. Now
Oh,
I gotta
yeah, that's true.
run circles around it and dance up and down, and finally something pops up.
I think you have to rub your belly and pat your head at the same time, and then you can loot it.
I can do that.
Well,
I can do that.
you're a better man than I.
I've pretty much been doing that exact same thing.
Oh, look at this house. This is nice. I want to give
mine.
tours of people's... No, it's somebody else's. I want to give tours of people's houses, but everyone's doors are locked.
I'll unlock them for you.
Because this one house, the one on the other side of the cabin looks really good. Actually, the house across the road from the cabin looks really good as well.
Hold on. I'll unlock them for you. I'm coming.
Well, this one's wide open. Oh God! So this house looks awesome, and then it's got grass flooring, and one room up here. But that's a false. It's gonna be a false wall or something because this house looks bigger from the outside.
Do a house you're in.
No, it's just in the back.
Oh, this house.
Yeah,
this
but
house is still getting built.
Can you unlock this one? I want to check out. I think it's Dread or DTC or somebody.
Hmm?
Which one?
Which one? This one?
Yeah, whose is this?
Oh, maybe I can't.
I could probably just God mode right through it.
Yeah, just G it. That's fine. Oh, damn, you hurt me.
I was inside of you.
My body didn't like that, Cage. It felt violated. I started bleeding and shit.
Alright, so he hasn't really done much here. Just built
No.
up the outside. Whose backpack is this, huh? Somebody actually died here? There's an axe in there.
What you looking at, bitch? Well, she's sitting here waiting on you.
We should have a huge tower somewhere in here, like a big tower. Sniper
we will,
tower.
Eventually. We will eventually. Calm down.
Oh, I wonder whose house this is. Alright, time to get this some work. Let's,
Kind of work.
gonna build my house. It takes too much time. I like the upgrade system. Actually, I love the upgrade system. But man,
Who's got the prettiest house, Cage?
you do.
Aww.
I pretty much have to say that, guys.
Whatever.
Or he'll beat me.
Dick.
See? He's shooting at my face.
I don't even think that ricochets anymore, does it?
Sound like it was ricocheting.
Oh, cool. I don't know if they took that out or not. Well, I'm very much looking forward to the interview at the Fun Pimps. Still waiting on some correspondence to see when they want to do this.
Yeah, Derek's gonna be interviewing the Fun Pimps. It's gonna be great.
It's a guaranteed thing. I mean, they've
go.
already expressed that they want to do it. So, and I've been in contact with the lead tester.
And a couple people have been telling me, hey, can you first of all, some people were like, can you tell Derek to ask the Fun Pimps? And I was like, no, you ask Derek to ask the Fun Pimps. And then one person said, can you ask the Fun Pimps? And I said, I'm not doing the interview. Ask Derek. Go on Derek's video. He did an announcement video. He is taking requests for questions. And you just put your questions in there. And are you going to ask everyone's, or are you just going to get to what you can?
There's going to be absolutely no way I can get to everyone's,
Yeah.
guys. I can't even promise I can ask any questions that will be posted on the video. I've already submitted some sample questions to them, and there's going to be more than just one Fun Pimp from what I heard of. But the main developer, like the lead guy, the big head honcho, he's primarily going to be the one doing the interview. But they're going to try to pull some other guys in there, too. That's part of the whole development team. So it's going to be pretty exciting. For sure.
There you go.
But there's going to be a lot of questions that are going to get asked. So I cannot promise I can get to them, but I'm sure there's going to be more than just one interview. So there's more in store. Let's just say that. There's more in store for my channel. So, and I'm going to try to get Cage involved in it the best I can.
Word. I was talking to
He's my buddy.
I was talking to someone on Steam the other day, and this was so depressing. I mean, it was exciting for you guys, but depressing for me. So I'm talking to this dude, and he's like, "Yeah, I met one of the ladies who do motion capture for 7 Days to Die, and it was really cool." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And they were like, "Yeah, I'm talking to him, and they knew all you guys." And I was like, "Oh, cool, they knew us." And they're like, "No, they didn't know you. They just knew FatPlanet and people from the Dead Planet server." I was like, "Motherfucker." So I cried myself to sleep that night.
Wait, so how did somebody know us but not you? That's
I don't know.
It could have been Pam they were talking about. Pam knows you.
Did she
Pam
do
knows you
motion
very well.
capture for it? Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know. It was just some guy on Steam. I tell you the truth, I didn't even know who it was. But they seemed pretty excited about it and happy. And I was like, oh, cool, they know us. No, they don't know you. I was like, oh. Okay.
That must have sucked. Like,
Yeah.
oh, well, okay, I'm sorry.
I think Autumn was cradling me to sleep that night while I was crying my eyes out.
It's sad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. When you do an interview with him, you tell him who I am.
I'll let you
Tell
know.
him. KJ48 pimps.
Cage848 wants to be recognized.
That's recognize. It's pretty funny.
The 848-ness of Cage.
All
Speaking of
848s.
Speaking of that, your banner's done. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, gonna have a new banner going up. Assuming it's good, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. Derek does good work, And yeah. Actually, you'll see the banner before this video ever goes up, so I don't even know why I'm mentioning it, but whatever. It's all good.
That new banner that's floating there. Yeah, that's me. I did that.
There you go. And
He's too busy of a man. He can't be bothered with that kind of shit.
It was actually really funny. I was I did an update video for Alpha 8, and whenever I do update videos, if I make a mistake, I just go, okay, cut the video here, and I usually stop fraps, and then I start it up again. And by the way, I'm mentioning this because I got to cut down like 1 million trees to build my house, and I've got nothing else to talk about, so I might as well talk about this. So anyway, I'm doing my editing, and I put up Alpha 8, and then after Alpha 8 was already up and live, I actually noticed that I made a mistake. I'm going along, and I'm talking about Alpha 8, and I'm doing my thing, and I'm like, and plus, and you could go over here, and then I was quiet for a couple seconds, and then I go, okay, cut that. Okay, and then you go over here, and so I put up a little annotation saying, oops.
Forgot about those.
Yep.
I've done that before when we were doing the roleplay series, when it was, I think, part 2 of Memories, when we were doing a Walnut and Emerald story. My character was starving. I was like, all right, hold up, guys, I got to cut this. And then I started drinking. I was like, all right, go ahead, resume. And I left that in the video. I was like, shit.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, it's kind of funny because, like, I personally like those kind of mess ups, like, because it gives you a little.
That's what they said. It was more of a behind the scenes kind of thing, and they liked that. So
yeah, and another thing is, like, I mean, they obviously know you do a lot of editing for your roleplay server, but they didn't know I edited that much. And a couple people were like, I really appreciate the editing you do, and this really brought it to my attention. Good job. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So
yeah,
that made me happy.
Yeah, I bet.
So you were the camera guy, and it would be like the camera guy in a movie, like Avengers 2. One of the camera guys, hold on a sec, glug glug glug, munch munch
if
munch.
He like had a coughing fit, and the camera was shaking. And he was like, and he just left that in there. It's like, what?
I listened to a lot of podcasts. There's this podcast I listened to. Actually, it's a TV show review podcast. They were doing Game of Thrones, and like they're kind of like, well, I mean, not that you are doing this full time yet, but they actually quit their jobs and they want to do their podcasting full time, and they take it
doing this full time.
That's what I figured. I mean, and I didn't know how much you want to talk about that, but yeah. So anyway, they're doing their thing full time and they take it very, very seriously, and and they actually messed up an edit where they were like cutting in between one feature and another, and you just heard them talking, and they were like, oh, this and that, and I actually really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. They apologized the next week. They're like, oh, we don't like messing up like that. I was like, I'm actually...
you think you're hearing stuff you're not really supposed to, and you're getting the down and dirty and stuff like that.
Yeah, the down and dirty. Yeah, it's like...
Well, I'm just saying, I mean...
Yeah, but it was really...
seeing mistakes like that. I like watching movies.
Every once in a while, I mean...
Oh, look, you see a reflection of the camera in the mirror there. Like, I like seeing that kind of thing.
Yeah, every once in a while. You don't want some, person just screwing up constantly. Then it's not, it's not professional.
You don't want to be watching your favorite show and it looks like some horrible, like, B-movie trash or something. Not saying the B-movies are trash. I mean, like, the trash of B-movies. Like, if they didn't even make it to B-movie category, it was that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like some kid in their camcorder, like,
and I think it's really cool to see that behind
like a KJ48 video.
Yeah, pretty much. Like any one. Just pick. Actually, go watch my old KJ48 videos. You'll see some messed up shit there.
You want to see some behind the scenes giggling moments.
You want to see rage about lag and an entire minute without me talking while I'm doing inventory management on Minecraft or Fallout 3.
Didn't you have one like 2 weeks ago like that?
Did I?
Pretty sure.
I don't think so. I don't play that game no more, man. I'm serious with that stuff. That'll never happen again. Yeah, I mean, like I was watching my old Fallout 3 stuff, and I would go into Megaton. And I would talk to Moria. I keep wanting to call her Moria McTaggart, but it's Moria, whatever her name was. And I would sit there and contemplate.
Maria.
I thought it was Moria.
Maria.
M-O or M-A? I don't really remember. I'm sure someone will listen in the comments.
This is important. We have to figure this out before you continue the story.
No, but I can remember sitting there with her and being like, "Oh, so this was I'm watching my." Now I think not that I'm conceited because I know a lot of my old videos suck bad. But I think my Fallout 3 videos were pretty good, especially in the early parts. And those parts just make them... It just brings them down, Like, I'm going along and everything's going good and it's entertaining. And all of a sudden I go to sell and it grinds to a halt, You know
what I find funny?
What?
You're browsing along YouTube. and you come across a channel that might not have a whole lot of subs, and you get somebody that's, you know, kind of goofy, and they make a lot of mistakes and stuff, or they goof up, and you're like, oh, this guy sucks, and you never sub the channel, and you never give him a second chance. But yeah, if you've been subbed to somebody for a very long time, like me or Cage, or let's just throw them out there. I mean, let's just say like Paul Soares Jr., B00, Generic B, any of these guys like on Minecraft that have a lot of subs and fans. If they do an episode and they goof up and they do something silly, it's almost nostalgic. Like you love watching it. But
what do you mean? What do you mean by
come across?
What do you mean by goof up? Like, what kind of goof up?
Because
I wouldn't.
They were quiet or something, or they were goofing around and not really actually doing like an episode.
Yeah.
They were just being goofy.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you first stumbled across that video, you would probably watch it and go, "This is stupid. I don't like this," and then you probably wouldn't give them at the time of the day. But people that have been subbed to them for a very long time and seen what they're really about would find extreme amounts of entertainment.
It depends on how often they do it. If I was watching Paul Soares Jr. and he was quiet for a minute at a time, I would probably watch his videos less. You know.
Well, not necessarily just moments of quietness. I mean, just moments of derpy.
Or if he was he does derp.
Everybody derps.
It's something to think about. Like, because one of my biggest pet peeves on YouTube is, this isn't sour grapes. God bless them. I'm glad they're really popular, and you know what? They're doing something right, and I'm not, because they're way more popular than me. But with that said, I can't stand the Yogscast. Like, it's just not my thing. I'm not saying they're bad. If you watch them, you're not a bad person. I don't like calling out other big YouTubers because it makes me look like I'm just mad that I'm not that popular. But it's not really the case. They're just not for me. And that's one of the things that I really do not like. I don't like watching videos where the commentator is making it all about them. I mean, obviously I want the commentator to have their own personality and bring their own, commentary to the table. That's what makes them unique. But like, I kind of feel like when I was watching the Yogscast, I'd watch them play like Minecraft. They wouldn't even talk about Minecraft. You wouldn't even know they were playing Minecraft. They're just doing their stand-up routine and while they're playing Minecraft. And I didn't really like that. And if Paul started doing that, I would watch less and maybe stop watching. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not like that. I don't have blind loyalty to anybody. You got to put out good content. That's.
I have blind loyalty.
Well, that's
but
cool.
just to my friends, I mean, like to you and anybody else that's involved with the LPCA, like Serg, he's a new member now. It just really depends. I mean, sometimes, if you put out, not saying you did, but if you would put out a video that I didn't think was extremely entertaining, and you probably were just trying to rush to get a video out, I would still watch it to give you the full view and the full what am I thinking of, engagement of the video. Even if I had to let it run in the background or something. I mean, just because, you're my buddy, I want you to succeed, I believe in your channel and all that, I would still watch some of it, and if I wasn't entertained, I'd let it run in the background,
But you know what? Like, I wouldn't. If someone I was watching was doing something I didn't like, I would tell them because I'd want them to get better.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't let you live it down. I'd probably message you, be like, dude, what's up with this? Like, what happened? And
then there's some points where I feel like other people aren't doing as well as I think they could, but that's their style. Like, when I watch your videos, I'll be frank. When I watch your videos, like, I would like to see some of the inventory stuff cut out. I would like to see some of the banter cut down and more serious gameplay. But I wouldn't bring that up to you because that's your style, and you're just gonna say, "Listen, Cage, that's cool, but that's my style." And it's just the way it is. If I feel like I could help, like I've been watching Lunastar.
I mean, most people on my channel like the banter. I mean, that's why they're subscribed. There are some people that watch you because you have a more serious, attention to when it comes to the Let's Play. You're more of a teaching tutorial type Let's Play, where I'm more of the kind of kidding around, game-ish, some teaching, but I go purely for entertainment type, and that's our two different styles. So that's why we're more than happy to share subs of each other.
I just
come over and watch some of your stuff that watch some of mine. So.
I just like to help people that like, if I feel like they could do better, but like I don't like to insult them either. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, yeah, of course. There's a level of sensitivity there as well.
Yeah. Like I've been watching Lunastar, and I think she's got a lot of potential, and I wanted to give her some tips on like little things I think she could do better. But I don't really know her that well, so I don't want to be a jerk. But like I'm kind of up in the air about that. Like I like her stuff. I just think if she did little things here or there, it could be even better. It's also tough when you don't know the person that well.
Oh, Saint, I do. I mean, she's a big part of it. You know.
By the way, if any of you guys are watching this video, Lunastar does good videos. You should go check her out.
Absolutely.
She's playing on a Mr. Fister server. No, what's his name? He actually Midnight Designer. I don't think he's ever commented on a video of mine. What he does is he retweets them, which is really weird because nobody retweets my videos. So
he tweets mine.
Yeah.
So does a few other people.
Has he ever commented on them, or is he?
Ian Luttrell, I think it is. He tweets my stuff out all the time. And if you're watching, thank you. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, thank anybody who does that kind of stuff. It's awesome.
Retweeted.
That's the kind of stuff we need.
If you really want to be a big help, like literally retweet that whole interview with the Fun Pimps. This is huge. Okay, I'm waiting on them to put it on the official announcements, but the more engagement, the more people that know about that, the better. Because this is going to be a big thing. I'm very proud to be chosen as the only ever YouTube channel to be able to do this. Like, that's huge. That's huge. Like, I don't think most people understand the concept behind that. Like, out of every YouTube channel ever to exist, PewDiePie, any of those, that's got millions of subs, FatPlanet LP, just shy of 3,000 subs, have been chosen for this great honor. I mean, I feel blessed.
You'll be 3,000 by the end of the time, I'm sure.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I just do what I do. I keep it real. That's my motto of my channel. I keep it real. If I don't do a lot of editing and stuff like that to my videos. And my kids cries in the background, hey, I'm a father. It's going to happen. And people know that, you know, so, but that's just me.
Also, for anyone watching my videos, if you have a problem with the way FatPlanet does a video, please, by all means, voice it to him, but be respectful about it.
What do you mean?
Well, there was a comment on one of your videos recently where, you know, I thought someone was being a little harsh on you.
Oh, I see those once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, listen, guys. You know,
I think somebody mentioned that the other day. They're like, I'm gonna go watch Cage because I like his better, and you're not funny or something like that. And I was like, okay.
I mean, you know,
so I pretty much said, if you don't like it, like unsub. Yeah. Don't threaten me that you're gonna unsub if I change who I am. That's not gonna change. That ain't gonna happen. I hate to
if
say
you want to
being rude, but just unsub.
Well, you know, I can understand. I can understand someone like maybe giving you tips, or maybe
yes,
like I would like it better if you did this way. But you know, just be respectful, guys. And I don't think the person who said that meant to be disrespectful. They're just, you know, some people are just, you know, blunt like that. But just know that, you know, we work hard on these videos, and me and FatPlanet take them very seriously. And when someone like says something mean to us, you know, it bothers us. We try not to let it to, and it doesn't bother us that much. I mean, we get over it, but you know, try and be respectful, because
it hits.
Yeah,
it does hit you.
Yeah, but I've always had a belief that if you're not getting hate, you haven't made it yet, because you know, everybody gets hate. The bigger you are, the more hate you get. I watch a really good YouTuber. I know you guys all know him, called God, no, I can't remember the name of him. You know who I'm talking about? The guy I like. Who?
Paul.
No, not Paul. The British guy. What the hell's his name?
Oh, are you talking about Total Biscuit?
Total Biscuit, yes. I watched Total Biscuit, and
who's that?
He's actually gotten. Well, I'm thinking he gets a lot of hate, because I've heard people like make mention of a couple of his videos, and he actually doesn't like have comments on YouTube anymore. It's partially because of the YouTube comment system, but I think it also has something to do with his hate. You know, when you get really popular, man. Like I also watch Boogie2988, and the guy's like 500 pounds, and he's like the sweetest guy in the world. And a lot of people are just like, you know, you're fat, you should kill yourself, and just really dick to him.
Oh,
you know?
my God,
yeah,
really?
Really nasty stuff. And you know, if you're gonna be a troll and you're just gonna be a douchebag, then okay, you know, have at it, I guess. But you know, if you're cool and you're not a bad person, and you have something you want FatPlanet to do differently, don't threaten to come to my channel. Don't do, you know, maybe say, I like the way Cage does this. Do you think you can do it more like that? And maybe Derek will say, you know, that isn't the way I do my videos, and you guys can agree to disagree and whatever. But whatever you say to him, and whatever you say to anybody, you know, on you know, any of our channels, just try and be respectful, please. Really appreciate it.
I agree with that.
I had someone tell me in one of my videos, one of my Civ 5 videos, one of my old ones, this is the most boring thing I've ever watched. And the funny thing is, it probably was pretty boring. It's one of my older Civ 5
But
videos.
they took the time to even comment on it, though. And it's like, okay, if it's that boring, why are you still watching it, and why are you even commenting?
Yeah, but like...
If I come across a video that I don't like, I'll go, yeah, not for me. And then I'll click the X button, or I'll go back to the main page on YouTube and just keep looking. Like...
Yeah, I kind of was torn about it because I was like, that was really mean to say, and it bothered me. And it really bothered me because I feel like I've upped my game so much since then, and I hate the fact that people are watching old videos and maybe thinking that's the way I am, and maybe never give me another chance. That's kind of a problem.
I've seen views on some of my old stuff, and it makes me cringe. I'm like, ugh. But I don't want to remove them because then that would take down my view counts, and that's not good. So.
Or it's just, you know, you got to remember where you came from, and if someone's not willing to give you another chance, and maybe, you know, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Just do the best you can.
It does matter.
Well, I mean, you know,
there's a lot.
You're not going to get everybody.
Can't win them all.
That's true. You cannot win them all. All right. Well, this video has been going for a hell of a long time. I'm not even going to do an outro because there's no point because I'm going to be breaking this up anyway. So, did you want to say goodbye and I could just splice it in there somewhere?
Yeah. You know, let me just take to heart everything that we said, and you know, we love each and every single one of you guys. We appreciate every single subscriber that we get, every like that we get, every comment we get. You know, we wouldn't be where we are, we wouldn't be who we are without you guys. So, you know, thank you very much for watching both of us, and till next time.
All right, guys, this is going to be it for episode 2, and we'll see you next time for episode 3. Till then, take it easy.